Didn't play, but AD did. And AD basically outplayed Embiid that night.
AD had one of his better games of the year, or his best game of the year, especially defensively.
And Stanley Johnson a little bit later because all of those teams, or two of those teams, were playing. Now Reeves, the reverse layup. Good play by Gabriel. Oh, Dwight came down the middle with two big steps and lost the handle. Johnson finally for the Lakers from the outside.
A very fortunate play there as Dwight
goes, man, I wish it was anybody but K-Love. But so be it. It was one of the highlights of the year, and that's our All-State mayhem moment as Dwight was unable to throw it down a moment ago, which would have been a great highlight for the Lakers. 1 for 9 to start the game for Philly until Joel Embiid hits for 7 years. Came back, settled in the Seattle area. Here he is, went to Washington for 4 years, no defense at the rim, and Harden takes advantage. Well, Dwight was about 36.5% from downtown this year. Got 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Lakers are down by 3. Trying to win back-to-back games for the first time since January. That's how long that drought has been. Johnson in there. We're tied at 14. Yes, and Lakers. Augustine, Monk, one bounce dribble for rhythm. Got to get a bounce, and he gets just that.
You got a fairy.
So, this is their biggest lead, 4 points in quarter number 1. Small on big. Who's Stanley? Forgot the basketball for a minute, but then picked it up. Perfection so far for Johnson.
Well, Stanley is often got 10 points, first player in double figures.
On either side. Harden with 2.5 to play in the first. Lob under to Embiid. He puts it up and in.
They're leaving in double team with somebody else because once he's in the paint like that, he's going to be unstoppable.
So both games against Philadelphia, no LeBron James. Monk attacks all the way. Throw it down, Malik, with 2 hands. The winner of that game would play the loser of the 7 and 8 game as Augustine gets out of the timeout.
Right. Did a great job of
the possibilities start coming into focus. We'll again tell everybody how that play-in works before the regular playoffs begin. Niang's got 3 triples in the first quarter.
Make extra passes, but you got to take the shot when it's available.
How about the speed of Russell Westbrook?
Put that offhand, his left.
That is 10th triple-double of the year Friday at Toronto. And of course hit the game-time bucket. Good feed to Korkmaz, who lays it up and in from 17 and 10 against the Western Conference. Had success no matter who they play against. Gabriel went up to get it before he flucked it through.
Nice setup by Russell Westbrook.
Drastically wanted to change the chemistry. Underneath, throw it down, DeAndre Jordan. Or DeAndre.
On the pass.
53 of his 70 baskets now are dunks. Oh!
What a pass
Harris
by Westbrook.
And Harris never saw it. He went right. Lakers are back defensively, though. They never really got a chance to get up the floor. Maxey scoop and score. Contest when he was a professional in Turkey. Here he goes all the way. He tried to find DJ. Instead, it's into the corner. Nice pass by Harden. Really nice pass by Harden. And making no mistake is Tobias Harris. Howard and Embiid. Again, they were teammates for a spell. Malik Monk. Wenyen Gabriel, he'll try to spin it in. Tap once, twice, taken, scored by Carmelo.
He's doing a good job. Think about it.
Sixers have made 7 out of 8, make it 8 out of their last 9. Timeout, Lakers.
Green and Rose has been back in the game for a few minutes and yet to take another shot. They've got to keep Embiid occupied on that end.
Remember how he was hot the other night. Embiid, baseline, smooth operator.
Yeah, a lot of our guys in the NBA don't.
Process has another basket. 57-50. Well, that's lucky for the Lakers. Count it. And 2 for Dwight. Edgy that time. It came up short, a little wide right. Harris blows right around Wenyen Gabriel and throws it down. Quick timeout by... And again, Harden has yet to get on track offensively, at least as far as shooting the basketball. He does have 5 assists. Russ misses, working underneath, offensive rebound. Follow is Wenyen Gabriel.
And the offensive player stood still, waiting for the ball.
Bible had 4 steals. First meeting and a quick throwdown with the one hand by Dwight Howard. 12 largest lead, 7. We've had 4 lead changes, tied 6 times. Next game will be Sunday. Start of the trip in New Orleans. Big game, big game. That one is rolled in. That time, Tyrese.
Even if you're going to give up a perimeter shot, you can't let him waltz to the paint.
Actually had a stretch between December and March where he was in double figures 26 straight games. Just had that broken about a week or so ago. Right, 2 in a row in the lane.
Anything?
Line of defense.
Where?
Well, I was going to say went right.
And he just elevates for that little baby jumper.
Yeah, Carmelo's got a handful of rebounds. He's one of 4 Lakers with 5 rebounds so far. Saw a couple of buckets in a row. Both went to Syracuse, part of the Orange there for 1 year. Hard got Dwight in front of him. Gonna rise and fire over him for a splash.
I see that when a big switches out on a guard. They're so much afraid of the speed that they give him space.
Yeah, Philly in charge right now. Oh, Malik Monk. He has little room. The serenade from the sellout crowd here at Crypto.com Arena. Hope you're enjoying it here on Spectrum Sportsnet. And Malik might get a technical. Stanley all the way. Didn't want anything to do with Embiid. Scored Malik Monk. Here come the Lakers down by. Yeah, so often. I know you Laker fans know it. You get frustrated because Harden used to get so many whistles. I mean, it was aggravating almost. Here he is throwing it up and throwing it in.
Can't let him split a double team. You come up.
All-Star was the MVP of the league in 2018. Carmelo! Yes, sir.
And Lakers.
Malik Monk.
Malik Love.
On 27 minutes. Started a couple of times already in the last week or so. Malik.
Percentage 9 out of 15. Creating opportunities for himself with his ball handling skills.
12 second-half points from Monk. Crowd urges defense. Harris gets the first step off the dribble on Monk and nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, well, very well on that possession.
4 of the 5 starters for Philly are in double figures, including Harris with 13. Now he's trying to stop Carmelo, who rattles it in. A row that he's hit at least 20. No LeBron. Knee soreness. No AD. Still trying to get back on the floor. Cross court. Korkmaz got it.
And that's on Austin Reeves.
Reeves, 4 points. Nothing bigger than that right there. Obviously, all having his way is Tobias Harris.
Quite well. Ooh, Stanley with
Stanley, he nearly got a hand on it. 2 big steps by Harden and scores.
That's what happens.
Way back and steal one late. Catch, shoot, big shot by Tobias Harris.
Yep, and this is an offensive trip the Lakers can't come up dry.
Yep,
they
absolutely.
Do, it's over.
Monk. Russ hesitant for a moment, then he's going to attack and put it in.
With the left.
Yeah, so Russ did what he does. Shoot over 50% again tonight. Russ, count it. That's a silly foul. But if you're Philadelphia, that's for sure. Going to give Russ an and 1. Joel Embiid. Russ, got to do whatever you do quickly. Monk, well, that's a tough shot. They're knocking around. Russ picks up the garbage and scores.